Hi guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here today. Today I am really excited to share with you all the different ways that a mother or parents can honor their child that have passed on. Now I want to share a little background on what it took me to get to this point. Our son Jayden passed away about 5 years ago now in 2015, and for about I would say 2 years, I didn't want to um, kind of have things around that reminded me of him because I was really sad and depressed and um, kind of trying to avoid this fact that I had lost my child. And I think at that time it was my very best coping mechanism. But fast forward the years and times, and after all the therapy that I've taken, I've realized is that it actually really comforts me at this point in my grief journey, and that to really like honor him. And for me, it's he's shown me signs of appearing in this earthly manner, and he shows up as butterfly for me. He always has. Whenever I'm thinking about him, especially being near the ocean, that's where we spread his ashes. Um, he always shows up in butterflies. So today I want to share with you all the different ways that I have included him in the form of butterflies in my house, and hopefully this will give you guys ideas. I'm gonna basically cover um, all the ways that I remember him today, and it's very inclusive and wholesome. He's in in every part of my house, just like a mother, right? Like a mother with children. The mothers want to display their kids on their phones, on their laptop, in every part of the room. So I'm really excited to share all these ideas with you guys today. So starting off, I'll just start off that I actually wear a lot of jewelry. Um, in a way that I can honor him. So I'll start there, give you guys some ideas, and then I'll move into some clothing and some other ideas of like in different parts of the room, what I've done in our garden, and how I continue to include Jayden with my daughter now, how to parent, ideas for parenting with your kids about their siblings that have passed on. So first of all, starting off, I will share this necklace. This is a very precious necklace to me. The reason I really, really like it and I wear it every day is because my son Jayden, he passed away because of his enlarged heart. His heart was quite big and couldn't keep up, and so that's why he passed away. We don't really know the real reason why, but that's the best guess that doctors have made for us. So the significance of heart is really important, and at the time, the big heart is him holding our family together, and the small hearts are me, my husband, and my dog at the time. And so that was our family. And so I love to wear this as part of our um, as part of our family. I love to wear this one. So second idea I have is this is a necklace actually a dear friend of mine made for me as a gift, and I love to wear it. And I'll just share it with you. It's a long necklace, right? And it has charms. So the charms on it are um, Rose, because my daughter, the rainbow daughter that I have, her name is Rose. So there's a rose there. Um, and here is again heart. She knows our story. She knows that he passed away because of enlarged heart. So the heart with his feet. It's not exactly his feet, but it's baby footprints. Leaving a footprint on our heart. So I really like that charm. And then she added a third charm on of love because a mama and father loves their kids. So I really really love this necklace with these three charms on it. So that's another way you can honor your child that has passed on, is finding um, something in the nature so they can appear through that form. And I notice butterflies follow me everywhere I go. Um, out in nature going for a walk, out of the random there's butterflies. And it's, I say random, but it's not really random, right? He knows that I identify him as a butterfly, and I honor every time a butterfly comes and visits, because I think my Jayden is coming to visit me, and it really comforts me doing these things. And so I'll give you more ideas. So basically what I have around my house, I'll just show you what I have around my house, is first of all, starting off, this third thing is I got this phone case. It actually doesn't fit my current phone, so but I have it around and it's so beautiful. And it's a blue butterfly, and he's a butterfly, and because he's a boy, I relate it to it as blue, and I just go like this, and it's, isn't that like so meditational? So I have this around the house. And so what this does for me is having it around the house. Rose now plays with it. She says butterfly. It just makes me so happy that whenever I look at this, I think of him. And that's another idea, is to have a phone case. Mine doesn't work, so mine is a decoration at this point. Another thing that I do, this is from my bathroom. Um, Sorry, not my bathroom, my bedroom. I'm going to cover what I do in the bedroom. So we have butterfly curtains, and I'm going to take a picture of it and insert it into this video so you have an idea. Our bedroom curtains are kind of white in the background and all these colorful butterflies on it. I've had these curtains for about 4 years now, and I got it because of, I think, of Jayden in butterflies. So to hold those curtains together, I have these pins. These were gifted to me by a dear friend of mine, and she knows that I think of Jayden in, again, blue butterflies. So guys, this is also another thing that you can start to see is once you know how you are, what object are you starting to identify your child that has passed on with, your dear friends or family hopefully will find gifts for you, right, to honor your child for you. And that also feels really good, because part of the struggle with the you know with this journey has been that people forget about your child, and that really hurts. You know, somebody who lives a long life and then passes over, people don't forget them as much, but babies are soon forgotten. So when you start to honor your child, other people know how to honor your child too. So this is a way to hold, and it's really beautiful. So I have two of these. So that's another, oh, no, no, not this way. Another idea, okay? That's what I do in the bedroom. And then next to my bedside, I have a little, like a furniture table, and on it I put things that are really exciting to me. And I found this in a it's a piece of wood with little beautiful art of butterfly, and I really just like the rugged look of the wood. I love that it has its, edges, and it's just a piece of wood in nature. And that's where he is for me, is he is in nature now, right? Back to Mama Earth. Um, and so this is next to my bedside, and it's just something simple, but I look at it every single day and I think about him. And so that's another idea that I have. Then again, in our bedroom, we have his naming certificate. This is my son's naming certificate. As you can see, he was born here 21st March, but we named him 3 days later. And that's a topic for another video of why it took us 3 days to name him. So yeah, that naming certificate is in our bedroom. So that's another idea that I have for you guys. Again, this is another idea, is once you know how you identify with your babies that have passed over, you will find them in every shape and form, right? So I have these like butterfly stickers right here. I just got them from dollar store, and I have these around the house, like everywhere. I have them next to the paintings. I give some to Rose sometimes, my daughter, she plays with them. And you can get these in so many different colors and shapes and sizes. Some people have seen them in their garden. So what I do is I put a little stick on the back of it and put it in my planters. So these are just some ideas that you guys can display in your house and feel good every single time you look at it. Trying to separate out what I've already covered and what I haven't on this dining table in front of me. Let's see. This is something that I got. It's a candle and it has his name on it. We went to this service in our city here, and you may find this in your cities too. Is through the child loss associations. They had a Christmas honoring for any for the babies, for the parents who have passed on. And so we had emailed in this name and they gave us this candle and we burned it during the service, and I've kept this candle and I burn it whenever we are having family dinner. So this is just something really special. It's my way of including him, right? A blue candle with his name. And if somebody asks, I talk about it. Talking about him at family dinners has also been something that I've really personally struggled with. But doing something like that, I don't have to be, forthcoming about it. But if somebody asks, I can tell. Um, let's see. Another thing that I would share with you is what I have is this pillow in my bedroom on my bed. So this is like I think I got it from a store called Pier 1 Imports. It's like a home, decoration type of place. I just love this pillow. When I make my bed every morning, this goes at the center of it. And I just love having it because I look at it every single day and, it's my way of including him. Next, what I would share with you is what I have in my kitchen. I have the stained glass kind of stained glass thing with painting on it. It's just so beautiful. I got it on Amazon and I'll put the link below for you guys if you guys want to get this. It's really beautiful, and I hang it in my kitchen. My kitchen is kind of like mint green color, so this really nicely complements it. It's right next to my fridge, so use the fridge every day. I look at it and I think of him. Then what I have is I have this little butterfly that I just picked up from dollar store and I have it in my garden. So whenever the wind blows, it moves, right? It's just something simple. Doesn't have to cost a lot of money. But every time it moves, Rose says butterfly and our family thinks of him. Let's see. Since we're on the theme of garden, I'll share this with you. Oh goodness. So this is something like it's a really heavy plaque that was gifted to us. I actually was supposed to attend this creative workshop for moms with loss at the time that they created about 3 years ago, and I was so deep in my grief I couldn't even get out to that event. I signed up for it. I had intention, but I couldn't make it. So what happened was the organizer of the event knew that I wanted to come. I told her I couldn't, so she created it for us and put his name on it. I have plans to put this in my garden. I don't today because right now we're renting. We don't have our own home yet here in the new city that we moved recently. And so, but once I create a garden, I'll show you guys what I'm going to put in it. But this plaque is definitely going in there. It's really beautiful. Again, it's butterfly, dragonflies, similar kind of idea. Let's see what else I have. Okay, so I'll go into clothing. So for clothing, again, you'll see butterflies in everything and anything. And I'll share this piece of clothing with you. This is my daughter's little shirt. She's just going to be turning 2 soon. And as you can see, there's butterflies in this pattern right here. And I believe there's more. It's hard to see. Right here, there's a butterfly. So I have multiple pieces of clothing for my daughter Rose that has butterflies on it because every time I'm holding her, I'm also missing Jayden, and that's my way of thinking of him and honoring him, that Mama's still thinking about you, is by having the clothing. And then not just for my daughter, but I also find, sometimes I find shirts. This is one of my favorite shirts in my closet, and you'll see soon why. This is a shirt from H&M. that I wear, and it has flowers and butterflies on it. And it's a long sleeve shirt, and I just love wearing it. I love showing him off. I love wearing this shirt. So that's another idea. Once you decide what animal do you relate to with your son or daughter who has passed over, some of my friends have chosen dragonfly. Some of them have chosen like a bunny that comes around to show them that their kids are around. Some people have chosen ladybug. It's just whatever that's personal to you. Or maybe your child has come around and shown you a sign. Another mom that I met, in my journey, thinks of sunflowers as her son popping up and showing him to her. So it can be something that you choose for your child, and it's a very parenting thing to do, or it's something that your kids show them to you, right? So look into those signs. Again, I want to share what else I do with Rose is I get her, either we get gifted or we get her books that have butterflies on it right here. And sometimes, people that buy don't really intend to get books, but that's another way for me to know that Jayden also wanted to come around, is for him to have come into this book. So there's the butterfly and there's the baby book. So that's a really neat way to kind of like, if you are going to go with, for example, ladybug, then look for things with ladybugs on it, because as soon as you look at it, you're going to be reminded of your son and daughter. And I'm not saying that we need these things to be reminded. I guess, every mother and father doesn't forget about their kids just because they've passed on. But this is a way to honor them. This is a way to carry them on into your life as it's happening today. Last but not least, I want to share this book with you. That was, again, I'll find this on Amazon if you're interested. And this is about My Little Angels. And this, my sister-in-law Megan, she, gifted this book to us to read to Rose about angels. So, her brother Jayden is an angel. That's how we refer to him. And it's just such a good book about angel. I just love it. It has butterflies in it. Just really, really beautiful way to talk about angels and what they do for us. So, guys, this was just some ideas on how we continue to honor Jayden in our house, like you've seen in every room, in our living room, in our bathroom, in garden, in our clothing, in jewelry. And these are just some ways that you guys can, find ways to honor your child. And what happens is, I actually feel really good seeing his signs around. It's just these little things, but little things are big things, right? And so I hope you guys got some ideas. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can continue to make more videos like this and know that they are needed and the message is landing with the people that care about their kids. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye.